Hi, my name's Caroline from carolinerushforth.com. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm doing a video on mindset reframing. So this is the big question. How do I change the way that I think? Why am I so unhappy all the time? Why do I always think so negatively? It's because the mind is used to thinking in a certain way. I always liken the mind to a little bit like a compass, with the needle is pointing in a certain direction, and what we have to do in order to change our state and change our mindset is get that needle to kind of shift up and point in a different direction. Normally kind of upwards. I always think of negative thinking as sort of downwards, rather than upwards. So I want to just share a few tips with you about how to improve your mindset, how to reframe your mindset, and hopefully getting you feeling much better in your thinking state. So we have a past. Lots of influences affect our the way that we think, and yes, we have a past, and we have situations that happen to us, and we have school, and we have, college, university, job, whatever you want to call it. But we have various things that happen to us that have an impact on how we feel and how we think. So yes, those things have happened, but we can also change the way that we feel about our past. We don't have to stay in the past. A lot of people tend to point their mind back to the past all the time. It's always kind of looking in that direction about what didn't go well and what happened. And the thing is that the more energy that you give a thought, the bigger that thought becomes. So this is why, to reframe and to reprogram the mind is a bit like changing a habit, because at the moment, if you're a negative thinker and you're a bit of a maybe you have depression, or you get into this loop of negative thoughts, then chances are it's just that your mind is kind of wandering off and it needs training. So my tips are really to kind of notice the environment that you move in. So who are around you, your friends, your family, your partner, the job that you're in. What is it around your environment that could be different? Because interaction with people and communication with people holds a lot of power. Words hold a lot of power. So are they nourishing you? Are they encouraging success in you? Are they making you feel good? Are they making you feel uplifted? Because if they're not, then perhaps you need to kind of notice how much of an impact they're having on your mindset. Because even if it isn't family and friends, it could be media, it could be social media, lots of information coming in that conditions the mind, influences the mind on how to think. So give you an example. If you were to wake up first thing in the morning and think, I'm going to have a really bad day today, I'm going to make sure that my day is just awful, and I'm going to be really clumsy, and I'm going to have a really rubbish day, you're telling your mind to go and have a rubbish day, to go and be clumsy, and to, not have a very good day. So, but if you were to wake up first thing in the morning and think, right, today I'm going to have a productive day, or I'm going to have an efficient day, today I am going to be happy, or I'm going to take steps to help with reprogramming my mind so that I'm thinking happier thoughts, you will start to act that out, because the mind will do what you tell it to. So first thing in the morning, setting intentions is one of the most important things that we should all be doing. And people aren't doing this. They're in their really busy lives, getting up really early. Maybe you've got children that you've got to attend to, or got to get on an early commute. Take that time in the morning to think, okay, how do I want my day to go? What do I want to get out of today? I'm going to have a good day today. My day is going to flow. I'm going to be efficient. I'm going to be productive. I'm going to have a day filled with love. It doesn't have to be all of those things. I'm a big fan of picking three. Because I think three is a nice number and the mind can cope with that. But you'll be really, really surprised about how much of a difference that makes. So it is a bit like bringing a habit in, yes, and reprogramming and retraining the mind is like changing a habit. So what time are you investing in yourself to make yourself feel better, to notice the thoughts that are coming in? How could you be a bit more present, rather than allowing your compass needle to take you to the past and be in the past, thinking about the past, and then suddenly the past just kind of gets bigger and bigger? If you could come out of that, come into the present, And I'd say the same about the future as well. Don't spend too much time in the future if you can, but just being more in the present and just thinking about how you want your day to go, thinking about just, allowing that day to be good to you. And also noticing your self-talk, what we tell ourselves. The mind is, again, believing, behaving in that way. So if you're telling yourself that you are rubbish or you're not good enough, then how could you how could you change that? How could you feed more goodness, more feel-good words into your neurology? So I'm going to leave that with you. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Good luck, keep me posted, and pop it in the comments below. Bye.